Your back tires are off the daggum ground.
Guess Kelly's impressed with my driving skills.
Well, we're almost done over here. Zach is spraying behind us so we can get these pigweeds killed and burned down.
All right here we got the field for the zombie trail paintball, and I've cut around the edge of it where the zombies will be, and then I'm trying to edge in here and do a few little cutouts, places for them to hide.
Your back tires are off the daggum ground.
Guess Kelly's impressed with my driving skills. And anyway, they come out of the woods right over there just to the right of my mirror, drive around, the trailers drive around this terrace, around the cornfield, and then come up through here, and then go along through there and go back in the woods over there. So anyway, we got our path shelled out, and we'll leave the rest of it standing for zombies to hang out in, and give the customers some opportunities for some shots in the wide open land. All the rest of the zombie trail action is involved driving around the edge and through the woods. We got, I think, 9 or 10 other scenes that the zombies hang out in. Most of those scenes have like a theme. Most of those scenes have like a theme that goes along with them, and this is the only open area, but it's almost a mile-long trail. Generally takes about 15 minutes to go through it. Like I said, it's a completely family-friendly activity. Nothing scary about it. Maybe just a little bit spooky if you're spooked out by driving through the woods in pitch black with only black lights to let you see what you're looking at. But it's a lot of fun. And again, if you're in the area, we will start up this coming weekend. Well, by the time you see this video, we will probably have already started, but I'll try to post a link down below. And y'all got if y'all have a free night on a weekend here in the month of October, y'all be sure to come by and come see us. We got a pretty early start this morning. There was a heavy dew, not as heavy as the past couple mornings, but we had a nice little breeze pick up this morning, so it dried it on out pretty quick. And we got about 18 acres left on this farm and 30 acres left on our last farm. And I want to get done with corn today. We would be a lot farther along today if we hadn't had the problems yesterday. Been down for 4.5 hours, but I want to get done today, and I would love to get done by 7 o'clock tonight, because the annual Florida-Tennessee football game is on tonight. Now, it'll probably be a shellacking of Tennessee, but still, I'd rather watch it on the TV from the comfort of my recliner at home rather than having to watch it on my phone in the combine. 48 acres in that time frame should be pretty easily attainable, because we're here right close to the shop, and the combine is not having to stop, wait on Zach to get back. He's generally back waiting on us for a couple minutes before we've got the grain buggy filled up, so we should be able to move on along through this pretty quick. Unfortunately, we got to take off our header and move twice today. Once to get to the next farm, and then once we get to the next farm, we've got to take it off and move down the road to get to the last part of that farm. And it's kind of some small cut up fields, and not something we'll be able to get through real quickly. We had one small part of this farm that we didn't replant. You can kind of see the height difference and the color change right there. We got about 4 acres here where we got a good enough stand and didn't have to replant. And it's definitely showing up on the yields. That replanting really cost us a lot of potential yield. Now granted, we are in one of the better spots of the farm, but in the other good spots of the farm, we were not seeing numbers that high. It's a lot drier too. But overall, after seeing how the years played out, all the problems we had with our cotton this year, and the yield we gotten off this farm so far, we're going to wind up about 150 bushel average. We definitely made the right call in going back with corn on this farm. We didn't make what we could have made on this farm in corn, but I still think we're definitely going to make more profit on this farm and had less headaches than if we had changed back over to cotton after our initial corn stand failed. So it seems like I made a lot of wrong calls this year, but at least this is confirmation I made one good call.
We're about to move to a small field. I just gotta get on the road and we gotta block it. It's loads of fun. After this, we have a 32 acre farm that is very, very small fields. It's gonna take Matt a really long time to get it done. We gotta go take the header back down a long road through some trees. It's a pretty cool farm. I like it. It's not the best for farm equipment, but it's really neat. So that's where we're at today. Hopefully we'll be done so we can move on to soybeans.
It's really neat to see how far we come. It's only 10 short years ago that we were running a 4-row header on our 2366. Here we are 10 years later with a header 3 times that size. This gives you a little perspective of how far we come. Alright, we're just about done with this farm. We just got about an acre and a half bottom right here on the other side of the creek, but we got to go down the road to get it. It's only about a quarter of a mile down the road. We're going to try to make it down the road with a header on. We've done it with our draper head quite a few times to get Zach to go down the road and block off traffic. This header is about 3 feet wider than what my draper head is, and I know it's been tight getting down the road because you got ditch banks on both sides, so we'll give it a try, see if it'll work.
He just gave me lip because I made him get off the combine and come get his lunch. No ma'am, no sir, no, I know he didn't give me no lip, but he did. Okay. Next time he's gonna get a sandwich with nothing in the middle. Yeah, so you should be so grateful. Thank you, honey. Thank you for my lunch. No. We still have 2 more months to go, people. Ah, yes. Working together and being married is so fun!
You can finally see my little cotton plot that's been hidden all summer long. As I mentioned earlier, I had originally planned to put this entire farm in cotton for the year, and then due to the increase in corn prices, we decided to put corn on this farm, but I'd already committed to the University of Tennessee to do a cover crop termination study on cotton, and we had already gotten the plot laid out and done a few different terminations, and I decided to go ahead and keep my commitment to them. So we had to leave out, I think it's about 3 acres right out here in the middle of the field, and planted corn all around it. That cotton's been hidden from view all year long. Now I can finally get a little bit of sunshine. I know the plant bugs have absolutely tore it up this year because of the plant bugs just coming out of the corn and invading invading the cotton.
So we have a small little acre field that the only way to get to it is to go on the road. And Zach has now gone down there to block traffic coming from the south so that Matt can get down there. It's a little risky, but you can't get the trailer in, so this is the only way to do it. It's just very, very nerve-wracking, a whole lot. This road really isn't busy, but for some reason he wants to go down there now, and now it's busy, so never fails, never fails.
All right, we're gonna get out here on the road. Make sure I got my seat belt buckled. That's gonna carry the service truck and header trailer down the road and get traffic blocked off so we don't meet anybody, because we meet.
Let me know when I need to come down there.
Because we meet anybody, there will be no getting around. We're doing it this way because there's really no way to get in and out of this field with a combine and header on the trailer and everything. It's just really small and narrow. Am I good to go?
I've got a Cadillac coming that was already pulled out coming past me now, and then after that you'll be clear.
All right, well, there's a truck coming down the road now. You're going to have to find somebody to let him by.
All right. Yeah, I'll stop everybody else. Cadillac's coming, but you're clear after you see her go by.
All right, bye. I'll just take it nice and easy here. My header is definitely secured to the feeder house, nice and tight. Alright, right up here is where it gets real narrow with steep banks on both sides. See if we can squeeze through here. Ooh, getting tight. I think right here is the tightest point. Ah, yeah, we had about a foot to spare on either side. Alright, we got it now. Uh-oh, we got a brand new mailbox right there. Tilt my header and got over it. Alright, we safely made it. Let's get this little patch cleaned up and get on to the last farm of the year for corn. Alright, we just got done with this farm. On the last one, 30 acres to go. And corn 21 will be wrapped up.
Oh, in the last 30-something acres of corn. This is the, I can't remember, this is the first truck. Yeah, it's the first truck. It's the first truck. I think it's yielding pretty good, so just have to wait and see.
Alright, y'all, I'm here waiting on Kelly. I'm gonna play a prank on her, see if she catches it. Get the reaction out of her. All right, here she comes. Let's see if she notices this. Ah, it's gonna be good. No reaction yet. Surely she saw that. Well, maybe she'll notice it next time. Well, I gotta say, the yields on this farm are really surprising me. I wasn't expecting corn to be this good over here. I mean, this is another one of those thin hill farms, usually pretty droughty, and I thought that they missed the rain over here as opposed to back to the shop, but I mean, yields are pretty high. You know, I've never planted corn on this farm before, so really didn't know what to expect, but I say so far I'm really pleased. Now, I know when we move down the road to the second half of the farm, yields are definitely going to fall off. Just a lot of got some small fields, tree lines and stuff, and it never quite does as good, but so far I'm pleasantly surprised. This is going to be a pretty good way to wrap up our corn harvest this year. All right, let's try this again, see if she notices. Come on, Kelly, don't disappoint me. And still no comment. Maybe I need to write that on the front side of my auger. Maybe she noticed it then.
And just like that, he's full again. So I had a comment on my Instagram about how, and on Facebook, about how I wear pigtails all the time, and that I guess because I wear braids and pigtails I look younger. But today I decided to kind of troll the person and look like Axl Rose from 1986. I haven't gotten a haircut in 6 months. Do you see how long this is? Yeah, the reason I do put my hair in braids is for safety reasons, so my hair doesn't get caught in crap. But yeah, I'm circling, I'm gonna channel Axl Rose today. Oh my God, no he didn't. He wrote "hurry up" on the auger. Okay, all right, you wanna play that game, player?
You think you're funny?
She finally noticed it.
Oh look, I need to go slower. Butthole. Ah, jerk.
Come on. All right, she's trying to prove her point now.
Oh look, I need to go slower.
All right, you made your point. Come on, I'm about to spill over the side. It only took 3 tries, but she finally noticed it.
This guy posted on my Facebook post that picture, and he wrote it on the auger. Welcome to the jungle.
I take it you saw my Facebook post. You're funny. Did you get dirty doing that?
Yeah, I've never had an original thought. I can't take credit that it was originally my idea, but I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh, that is pretty funny. I gotta give credit to that guy. That's hilarious.
But seriously, it's also true. Tennessee, Florida starts in about 3 hours.
Okay, and?
The only part of the game worth watching is probably only going to be about the first 2 minutes, and I don't want to miss it.
You ain't gonna miss it because you're gonna be in that combine, and you better be quiet because she can hear you, and it's a Saturday. So play nice.
So I posted my funny video yesterday, and this guy posted, you can't read it, but it says "hurry up" on his auger. And yeah, Matt ended up doing that on the auger. That's pretty funny. Maybe I need to write something on my windows like, "I can't read your mind," and can we just follow the rows? Can we get a pattern, please? I would like a pattern. There's no pattern in Matt Griggs driving a combine. It's just dee 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 dee. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna go way over here. But I'm not gonna tell anybody. If I could read his mind, we wouldn't be farming because I would be able to predict the Powerball numbers and read the Powerball number. So, there you go.
All right, we just got done with this part of the farm. Just want to show you how difficult this second part of the farm is going to be. There's no way Zach can get over to the second part of the farm with a truck, so he's going to have to park right here in this one. And Kelly's going to have to haul grain all the way from it up here. So we got to go down the road here, and then we got an easement through another person's property, go back through the woods, and get to the second part. apparently the landlord came out here and did some work on that drive that I was not aware of. Left a pile of broken up asphalt kind of right there in the middle, and did a bunch of digging out, and now it's mud on the sides. Appreciate him putting in the effort to do all that. Kind of wish he had communicated his plans with me, because I don't think he's going to like what damage the grain buggy's going to do to that soft shoulder of that drive coming up. Nothing we can do about it though.
Good Lord, this thing is bouncing. Oh, now I gotta go down this hill. Oh geez, I wonder what it looks like. Oh, ride the brake kind of deal. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, what happened? What the? What? Oh, help me, Jesus, Lord. All right, I got this. Oh my gosh, there's no, like, we're probably gonna need new brakes after this. Look at this. This is, oh man, now I'm gonna have to gun it. Come on, baby, don't get stuck, 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 don't get stuck. This is absolutely insane. Who messed with this road? It's even worse than it was before. So Matt's started, waiting for Zach to come. So I'm gonna go ahead and unhook the trailer. What's really cool about this farm is that it has a hidden pond with a campsite and a teepee made of trees. So take you down to go see it. It's kind of cool. There is a pond. And then there's a campsite over there where they grill. And this is where they fish. They used to have a rope swing, but I think the tree fell down. Yeah, I think the tree was over here. This is one of my favorite interesting places. Oh, and the landlord's here. Hey, go figure. I knew somebody was back here. They've been cutting down trees because we've had a lot of fallen trees back here, but it's really cool. Yeah, I think I can get, going up the hill with like 42,000 is okay if you want to put some more on here.
You know, that's nice to take care of this boy go.
Ah! Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to go ahead and go. Yeah, we're down to the very last little fields right here, so it's good. And then once we're done, we'll move everything back to the shop, and then tomorrow we'll have a nice day off. I don't know if it's gonna come out or not, but look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, gorgeous, darling. Love a good sunset. Just haven't had any good ones to take pictures of yet. Because there's about 32,000 pounds, I'm gonna go down to about 7.5 miles an hour going down the hill. Get a running start. Gonna go down to about 6.5. Because you gotta go up this hill and it's loads of fun. So, oh, come on, big girl, come on. Oh man. Oh, come on, big girl. I know. Come on. Only like 2 more times, and I promise. Oh, she's having a hard time. Oh, she's having a hard time. Woo! She's sliding. Woo! Oh, big girl, come on. Oh, every time I draw up. Thank you, Lord. Survived another one.
All right, this is the last field of corn 2021. Got, I don't know, maybe an acre, 1.25 acres here. So far, this farm's been doing definitely a lot better than I expected. This little field bring the average down a little bit, but anyway, it's gotta be harvested. Let's get it done and get this horse back to the shop. Oh, and by the way, Tennessee and Florida tied 7-7. Feeling pretty good right now.
11:31 to go on the big play from Hendon Hooker to Javante Payton. Tennessee takes the lead here in the second quarter, 14-10 over the Gators. He bounces outside. No one's going to catch him. He's at the 10.
How about them balls? So there might just be a little chance. Maybe we'll pull off the upset. God, it feels so good. We haven't had an upset in, seems like my whole life. Been a long time. All right, last full load we're dumping for the year. All we got's just a little over one pass. All right, here it is. These are the rows we've been looking for. Last pass corn 2021.
We are on the last rows of corn. Now, technically, this is not the end of corn harvest because we still have the zombie paintball trail corn, and then we also have the corn maze. But regular corn is about to be finished. Finito! El Dano! I bet you he's sitting there going, oh, it's almost done! It's almost done!
All right, here we go. This is it.
Okay, now you can say you're done. We're done.
We're done.
We are so done. Well, if you want to be technical, we're technically not done because we still have the corn maze. But we're done.
Zach, you got a total on bushels you've hauled in so far by any chance?
I'll check when I get stopped.
Don't you have it on your counter?
Yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be as accurate as weight. I mean, it's showing over 92,000 bushels, but I think a little over 4,000 bushels of that went to, it was on John's farm that we custom harvested. So, you know, I'm showing around 88,000 we put in the bin, but I think it was reading a little high.
4250 is what we hauled for John's, but you ain't far off. I think we got 30-something in each of the big bins and close to 16 in the small ones.
All right, guys. Well, I'll get all the weights added up and bring y'all back tomorrow. Show you what the bins look like and everything, and let you know what the official average
Hey,
is.
guess what? We had an accident-free corn harvest. I'm very happy.
We ain't at the shop yet, hush.
Oh! I'm sorry, I apologize. We're all good.
We're not gonna have an accident-free harvest unless you get up and go and get out of my way.
You know you always love following me behind. You just want to watch my behind, that's all.
No, right now I want to watch my Tennessee Vols beat the Florida Gators from the comfort of my recliner. I'd like to be sitting in that by the time halftime's over with.
So you choose the Tennessee Vols football over your wife? That is just wrong on so many levels.
When we've only beat them like one time in the last 15 years, yeah, sorry, I'm sorry, you're coming in second place tonight.
You didn't even come second place to me when the Cubs won the World Series in 2016. We were in a field.
And you was giving me dirty looks because we didn't take off early all night long. All right, guys, I'll add up all the weights and bring you back in a day or two, give you a look at the bins, see what they look like, and let you know what the official tally for corn harvest this year was.
So Matt is trying to get up this hill with the service truck and the header and it's not looking so good. It's so muddy. Oh my gosh, please don't tell me we're gonna have to pull it out. Oh, Matt, be careful. Oh, good Lord. Oh God. Oh, jeez. Good times ahead. Well, at least we're done with corn harvest, right? Oh man. Always an adventure.